This is a video about science and diplomacy and the need to bridge the gap between mindsets by developing a global curriculum to tackle future challenges together.
Most of the challenges we are facing today, they share three characteristics. We need science to understand them or technology to address them. They all cross national borders and no country or sector can tackle them alone.
It's important that we bring the two worlds together so that those who give advice on science policy development understand how science might shape the future.
We need to train people who speak both languages, if I may say, speak both the natural science language, or at least understand it, and speak or understand the social science language.
The COVID-19 pandemic, the climate, food and energy crisis all highlight the increasingly important role of science on the international stage.
It symbolizes so well the spirit of collaboration for progress, a spirit that we've never been so much in need of championing, reaffirming and fighting for.
Building bridges between the scientific and diplomatic worlds has never been more urgent, but these communities remain educationally and professionally siloed.
What for us a few months ago was a dream has rapidly become reality. It's about using science to achieve diplomatic goals.
Future leaders will need innovative educational frameworks, training approaches and exchange platforms to better understand each other and work together. The GESDA Science Breakthrough Radar, launched in 2021, anticipates the scientific breakthroughs that will emerge over the next 25 years in fields such as artificial intelligence, neurotechnologies, or decarbonization.
Making the GESDA Science Breakthrough Radar available to the international community as a training tool, and by training the future ambassadors of science diplomacy.
A coalition of Geneva, Swiss and global institutions brought together and facilitated by GESDA is prototyping and validating this global curriculum to create a shared foundation to advance science diplomacy for the benefit of all. Each May, the Science Diplomacy Week convenes leaders from around the world for an immersive learning and networking experience into the ecosystem of academic and diplomatic institutions of international Geneva.
We are so excited to bring all of the coalition members that have been working very hard to bring us the content and the discussions that we're going to have this week.
The future global curriculum will be contextualized for different regions and career levels. For example, youth.
It's important to bring young people in these conversations because it's only them that will be able to ensure that future generations across the world fully enjoy the benefits of science and technology and leave no one behind.
Through a youth and anticipation initiative, the University of Cape Town and GESDA engage African youth with the topics of the Breakthrough Radar to bridge the understanding of how science may shape our future.
And then use these predicted futures to shape the present while ensuring that decisions and discussions include voices of African youth.
Science can also bring new insight into how we use diplomacy and how we understand multilateralism.
The SID Lab, Laboratory for Science and Diplomacy, is to capture and curate the data of multilateral interactions.
Through a solid base of expert partners in the field, the curriculum will aggregate, enhance, promote and scale existing educational offers through global coordinated outreach, identify gaps and develop new offers to address them. Together, we can use the future to build the present.